Hi guys, welcome back to the Red Spoon for episode 3 of the Sub 36 project. Stick around to the end because I'll be throwing down a challenge to 2 big time runners. I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew. I'll run through my training week, but kind of briskly, because what I really want to talk about this week is mantras and the mental approach to running. So last Friday, I just did some strides to get the legs firing after a rest day. And on Saturday, I was right with what I suspected last week. So 2 rest days in relatively quick succession, which I think probably means I've got something tough coming up on Saturday. My coach beasted me with mile repeats, getting progressively faster each time. Safe to say I didn't feel great after that. Sunday was an easy run, although there was a 1 mile hotspot or pickup or whatever you want to call it thrown in there. Monday was a rest day in terms of running, although I added a few things to my S&C routine.
Woo! I'm sweating.
I might do a video on that in future, but it's just my recommitment to the S&C and all the things that surround running. Tuesday was fairly straightforward, nice warm up, 40 minutes easy, and then a cool down. My warm-ups typically consist of 15 minutes at very easy pace, so that's usually between 5 and 5 minutes 20 per kilometre, and the cool downs are typically 10 minutes at the same pace. Wednesday, the bulk of the session was 8 by 2 minutes at 5k pace, with 3 minutes of jogging moving into an easy pace of recovery between each one. So lots of recovery, but for whatever reason that really felt tough. Despite all the recovery, I really struggled to hit my paces on those reps. So when I was struggling towards the end of the session, I turned to something that I've learned relatively recently. Mantras. But what are they? I've recently learnt about mantras and specifically how they're used by athletes in the build-up to and during events. Repeating a mantra, like smooth and easy on a long run, can really help you get into a flow state. But during shorter bursts of activity or speed intervals, I find it helps me focus if I boil down even a simple mantra into just a couple of keywords. Sometimes I'll even write my coach's instructions or keywords on my arm. It helps keep my mind focused where it should be, especially when my body's fatiguing. I think this use of mantras is really going to help me, but like anything, it's going to take practice and consistency. There's loads of good stuff online about mindfulness in running, so if you're interested, check out this short video. So finally, I rounded out my training week with 30 minutes easy on Thursday. So this week's training rundown's been fairly brief because it's been quite a routine week, but in the next episode, I'm hoping to take you into a group training session with my coach and some of the athletes I train with. We're now just 5 weeks away from the Swansea Bay 10k, where I'll find out if I've got what it takes to run a sub 36 minute race. I'm confident that's enough time for me to make the progress I need to between now and then. But to make things a little bit spicier, I thought I'd give myself an added incentive. My race in Swansea is on the 17th of September, and that falls slap bang in the middle of the Vitality 10k in London the weekend before, and the Great North Run in Newcastle the weekend after. Ben is competing in the Vitality 10k, and Cole running is competing in the Great North Run. He's got his own project to get a sub 67 half marathon, which you can check out here. So Ben, Cole, I'm throwing out a challenge. Let's see which of the 3 of us can shave the biggest percentage off their PB in the distances we're each racing in.
Say what?
Hit me up on Instagram or throw a comment on this video if you're up for the challenge. And if you guys want to see how this all pans out, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel for future episodes, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.